Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everybody. How we doing? And of course, we got Suzanne. We got Michelle. Lenny. I was just on the phone with Lenny. Hello, everybody. Amy. How we doing? Big C. MJ's Luck and Treasures. Oh, man. Gail. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good night. And Jeff is watching the auction with his mom right now. So it's been a crazy as usual week. And man, I'm sure what the Hales and Conky, they should be coming on. It's I saw those gentlemen Saturday. And I went to the toy show, the largest toy show in Ohio. Anything you could think of, from stuff from the 1950s to modern day. Everything from Barbies, My Little Ponies, to G.I. Joe, He-Man, Legos, pop figures, and I don't know, on and on and on. Vintage Batman. So I got a lot of videos to be putting out for members, guys. And yeah, we blew some money. That is for sure. And we got a great auction tonight, I can tell you that. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Help me. Oh, we know there's He-Man. Avery's all in. Speaking of Avery's all in, he just sold a He-Man figure for big money. Over $500, I think. And so I'll show you one of the items I bought. Just one. We got to start the auction here, but oh. Batman. Lunchbox. Original. Look at that penguin. Oh, man. Robin. Batman. The baby. Double side. Every side there's something to see. Every single side there's something to see. That was what I loved about it. And this one came with one of the crispiest thermoses you'll ever see. Look at how nice this thermos is. Wait till you see the Joker pouring the oil down or the tar down. You got the Riddler there. The Penguin. So, boom, bada bing. Batman, original lunchbox and thermos. The thing is, you got to look around at the toy show. There's people that have all different stuff, all kind of prices. And I'll show you this real quick. I brought over. This is my first lunchbox when I was a kid. This was my lunchbox. I should have been looking for the thermos for this lunchbox when I was there. That's what I was messing up on. But when I was a kid, I remember looking at all this. So I actually had a metal lunchbox when I was a kid. I think it was handed down from my brothers, maybe. Look at the Fantastic Four. It's probably why I like the Fantastic Four and Spider-Man and the Captain America. And then just to show you, I'm not joking. See the sticker right there? That was a shiny sticker from back in the 80s and said Robert. I found this at my parents' house in my dad's stuff after he passed away. Luckily, he didn't sell it on eBay. So, yeah, and we got some good giveaways today. I got some sterling silver to give away. We got all kind of stuff. But first, let's see here. What do we want to sell tonight? You guys ready to buy? So, members, you get the opportunity as being a member. I know everyone can't be a member, so don't get upset. But as a member, you get a chance to buy all kind of great stuff. And if you're a winning bidder, send your full name, YouTube name, full address, item description, and we will send you invoice via PayPal. Very secure way. And man, so I don't know if just Jeff, I'm assuming he will probably jump on, but he's probably going through an emotional roller coaster with his mother selling the father's estate. Auction really, really well. I think there's 450 bidders maybe or something like that last I looked. So huge auction. There's 1,200 some lots of great stuff, cars and trailers but first lot starting at $25, free shipping in the continental United States. Sterling ring lot. All the rings, one money, $25. That's less than $5 a ring there. And we got 2, 4, 6, 7 rings. You do the math, divided by $25, free shipping. In the continental United States, $25 all in. What do you get it now? $25 go now, $25. Yeah, $25. Everyone's hand should be in the air like they just don't care now. $25 now, $30. Yeah, $25 now, $30 go. I get $25 now, $30 now, $25, $30 now, $25, $30. $25 over here now, $30 go. I get $25, $30 now, $25, $30 now, $25, $30. Lenny's helping me out there. Thank you, Lenny. Now $25, $30. Hi, I got $25 now, $30 go. I get $25 now, $30. $25, $30. That's for all the rings now. One money now, $25 now, $30 go now, $25, $30. Sterling silver. Anyway, we've been looking at the price of gold and silver lately. It's been going up right there. All those rings right now. I just think right here, if you sell them for $10 a piece, that's like giving them away price. I'm giving away at 25. I got 30 now, 35. I got 30 now, 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 35 now, 40 now, 35 now, 40 now to go. I got 35 now, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40. Yeah, 35 over here now, 40 now to go. Everybody now, what do you need now? I need 40 now, 40. Yeah, 35, 40 now, 35, 40. 35, 40. Look at that now. Nice little lot now. 35, 40 now, 35, 40. Beautiful rings right there now. Sterling silver and all. 35, 40. $35 now, $40 go. Get 35 now, 40 now, 35, 40, 35, 40. 35, 40, fair warning now, 35, 40. Better lot than that now. Sterling silver rings. First lot's always the best lot now. 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40. That's not true. I got lots of great lots tonight. $35 now, $40 go. I get 35 now, 40. 35, $40 go now, 40 now, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40, 40. Yes, anybody now, 35, 40. $35 now, $40 go. I got 35 now, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40. Sterling rings. One last look. All 7, one money. $35 now, $40 go now, 35, 40 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 now, 35, 40. Fair warning, all in, all done. $35 now, $40 go. Nice little ring lot right there. Sterling silver, 925 and all now. 35, 40 now, 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 35, 40. All in, all done. I guess we're going to sell $35 of MJ Luck. Luck. All right. That was a good buy, MJ. So I got lots of cool lots. Wait do you see this next lot? I don't know. I thought this was a cool lot. I don't know if anyone will be interested in that. $25 free ship. It's going to cost a lot to ship this lot, I can tell you that. So that's how big the lot is. It's not the dollar bill. It's the carved box. I'm just showing you the size. This is a wood carved box, inlaid on top. This is all hand carved. Trinket box, jewelry box, whatever kind of box you want it to be box. I don't care. Solid wood, all hand carved. Like I said, it has inlay on top. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. $25. Look at that. Beautiful. And that's how large it is. So it's larger than a dollar bill. $25 now. What do you give it now? $25 on a nice carved wood box now. $25 go now. $25 go now. 25. 25, yeah. 25. Anybody wants a nice carved box now? $25. $25 go now. 25, yeah. $25 go now. 25 now. 25 now. $25 go. $25. Yeah. What do you think now? $25 go. I think it's pretty cool. I think all that gold and silver and stuff that I'll be giving away all year, you can fill it up in the box. It's a beautiful, beautiful box. $25 $25. Anybody interested now? $25 go now, 25, yeah, $25 go now, 25, yeah, 25, 25, yeah. Beautiful little box now. What are you giving out now? $25 go now, $25 go now, 25, 25, yeah, $25 go now, 25, 25. Anybody interested? Yes or no? Does it come with Transformers? That'd be cool. No. But I got that huge toy auction that's going to be launching this Saturday. Comic book auction. All kind of old comic books in there from the 1 unit. And then, man, I guess we're going to pass that lot. So pass the box lot. No one wants the box. That's all right. I'll fill it with stuff. So, went to the toy show Saturday. Sunday, my son's confirmation. Monday, auctioneer school. Had to sit there for continuing education. Every 2 years as an auctioneer, you have to go through continuing ed. So that was fun. Yes, 8 hours. Listening to the ATF for 4 hours, I think. 5 hours. Something like that. And going through all the rules and regulations about selling firearms. Also selling other kind of items such as ammunition or explosives. So, and then, yeah, Jeff's vehicle broke down today. We fixed that. It has been a fun day. Fun day. So let's take a look at this lot. Boom, $25. There's a lot of religious items in there. There's 2 gemstones right there. Could be like emeralds or something. Look at that beautiful bracelet right there. You have the crucifixes. There's so open a bid at $25. Everything in this lot. There's a lot of religious items. There's also earrings. There's necklaces. There's other pieces, pins and stuff. But there's also a lot of religious items. The crucifixes are large crucifixes, as you can see there. $25 go now. Anybody want to give $25 go now? 25, yeah. $25 now. 25, yeah. $25 go now. 25 now. 25, yeah. $25. $25 for everything now. $25 go now. $25 now. 25, yeah. $25 go now. Guardian angel bracelet on now. $25 go. You got the gemstones on one money now. What are you giving now? $25, yeah. $25 go now. $25. What do you think now? $25 now, $25 go now, 25, yeah, $25. Anybody interested now? $25 go now, $25 go. I thought it was a nice little lot right there. What are you giving now? 25. $25 go now, 25, yeah, $25. $25 go now, 25 now, 25, yeah, 25, 25, yeah, all in all done now, $25. What do you think now? What do you give now? $25 go now, 25. $25 go now, 25, yeah, $25 go now, 25 now, 25. You got to be a member. Sorry, Kathy. I do appreciate the bid though. I wish I could take it. But unfortunately, you got to be a member to bid. Well, thank you for the bid. $25 go now, 25, yeah, $25 go. 25 on a nice religious lot. And it is a nice little lot right there. I just think about, I try to put lots together where it's a lot of stuff for the money, free shipping. You can always sell stuff off and sell it. You sell one thing here, $5. One thing here, $10. One thing there. Boom, 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 boom. All right, $25 go. $25, yeah. You got to be a member. Sorry there. $25 go. Sorry, we have to be a member to bid. And Kathy's a member. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, Deb. I think Kathy became a member and can bid now. So Kathy would be at 25, Deb. You're going to have to go 30. Well, 30. $30 go now, 30 now, 35 now, 30 now, 35. She did. We take it down 30 now, 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35, 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 30 get 35. Yeah. $30 now, 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35. I got 30 now, 35. Better lot than that. Like I said, you got the gemstones in there. You got all kind of nice religious pieces. A beautiful guardian angel bracelet right there. The crucifixes. All one money. I got 30, 35, $30 now, 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35. DeCathy's at 30, 35. Fair warning, $30 now, 35, 30 now, 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35, 30 get 35. Better lot than that now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35. What do you think now? What do you give now? 35. How about what do you think, Deb? 35, 30 now, 35. What do you think, Deb? Now 30 get 35, 30 get 35. Nice little lot right there. All one money now, 30 get 35, 30 now, 35. I take one last look at it now, 30 get 35, all in, all done. 30 now, 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35. Last and final call. 30 now, 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35, 30 get 35. 30 now, 35, 30 get 35. Fair warning. 30 now, 35 now, 30 get 35 now, 30 get 35. Last and final call. We're going to sell it. Sold. That's a great buy. Great buy, Kathy. $30. Wow. That's free shipping right to your door. We're moving it along. Where is I wonder how Jeff's feeling right now. We got a lot of great lots tonight. What do you see this lot? Should I just stop it right there? Originally I was just gonna put that picture up. Okay. You ready? I'll show it again. I was like, first I was just gonna be like, okay, everyone just bid on this. And now we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You guys ready? $25 opening bid. Boom. Beautiful cameo necklace right here. And this is GOLD 10 karat gold necklace. 10 karat gold chain. They bought it at Ames. Well, how long ago Ames even existed? For $200. When did Ames go out of business? I got to look that up. Does anybody know? When did Ames go out of business? I mean, look at this thing. But it's been in that box so long. $2002. Okay. 10 karat gold. Everyone should be bid on that. I shouldn't even have to go long on this one. Let's see. We had $25. I got MJ at 30. $30 go. Pardon me. 30 now, 35. I got 30 now, 35. Now 10 karat gold now. Beautiful piece now. Brand new old stock now. 30 now, 35 now. 30 get 35 now. 30 get 35 now. 30 get 35. I got $30 now, 35. I got 30 now, 35. MJ Luck and Treasure at 30 now, 35. $30 now, 35 now. Look at this beautiful piece again now. 30 now, 35. That's the box that comes in. Beautiful vintage piece. Wow. That's going to be coming in an upcoming video, I believe. You guys are going to see me find this. This is stuff that I just pulled aside. Boom. Look at that. They paid $200 in 2000, whatever. Two was the last Ames closed down in 2002. You know what the price of gold was in 2002? Nothing. I got 35 now, 40, 35, 40. Did you guys see what price of gold is now? $35 now, $40 go in there, 35 now, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, $40 go now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40. I mean, this thing should already be at $100 easy. $35 now, $40 go now, 35, 40 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 now, 35, 40. Yes. Take one last look. Oh my gosh. Everyone's hand should be in the air. Beautiful piece right here. Vintage piece. I said $200 price tag on it from Ames. This is 10 karat gold chain necklace cameo. You could just sell that piece. Keep the necklace. Go scrap the necklace. Sell just the pendant for $200, I guarantee. What are you going to give it out? 40 now, 45. I got 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 45 now, 40 get 45, 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 deals and diecast now, 40 now, 45, 40 get 45, deals and diecast, 40, 40 now, 45, 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 40 now, 45. Avery knows what he's talking about now. Avery now, 40 now, 45, 40. And we love Roy and Lisa. 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45. Great people now. Take a look at the channel now. 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45. I just got to see Mark Avery's in school. 14 karat gold. Take one last look now. 40 now, 45 now, 40 now, 45, 40 now, 45. Beautiful piece right here. It's brand new, old stock. They paid $200 in AIM stores closed down 2002. The price of gold in 2002, you want to know what it was? I guarantee you go to a jewelry store today, this is probably $5.99, $7.99 to go buy this now. I guarantee you would never touch this at any jewelry store for $200. I guarantee it. Bam. I got 49.45. Fair warning. 49.45, 40.45, 49.45, 45, 49.45. It is 10 karat gold. It is stamped on the necklace. It is stamped on both spots. It is stamped 10K. No, it's 10. I wish it was 14. But it is stamped 10 karat gold. It was in that box along the angel's face turned green. But yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Last and final call now. I know gold's just been going up, up, up. The gold that they bought last week, they just went up. I was going to try to do the math, how much money it went up just from last week. All right, fair warning. Last and final call. Oh! Oh, 45. Oh, 50. 50, 50, yeah, 50 now, 60, I got 50 over here now, $60 go. I got 50 now, 60 now, 50 now, 60 now, 50 now, 60 now, 50 now, 60. That's an auction right there. $50 now, $60 go. They know what it's worth now. 50 now, 60, 50 now, 60, 50 now, 60, 50 now, 60, 50, get 60. We'll take 55. I don't care. We'll take 55. Let's sell this thing. 50 now, 55, 50 now, 55, 50 now, 55. This is the last look. We're selling it. $50 now, 55 now, 50 get 55 now, 50 get 55 now, 50 now, 55. That's gold. G-O-L-D. Gold, 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 gold. 50 now, 55, 50 get 55, 55. I said they'd pay $200 at an AIM store. There's not even AIM stores in existence. Look at that. We're at $50. We'll take the 55. Anybody, last and final call. What do you think? MJ Luck. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? 55 MJ's Luck. I'll give you last final call. Countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Deals and diecast. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 10K, 10 karat gold, G-O-L-D. You can't go wrong with gold. Man. We've had silver. We've had gold. Now, well, how about this one? Arrgh! Vintage goodness. Look at this lighter right there. It has the skull hologram. That's the back of the lighter. Look at this 1901 Brazilian coin. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Beautiful. A Kodiak. Look at that. The Kodiak bear. It's all marked on the back. Beautiful. The Saint something patron. And this is almost gold. 5 grams. Almost gold. It's not gold, but it's almost gold. So you can tell your friends, I almost have some gold. Okay. You can give it to your friends. Say, hey, you want some almost, they would think it's gold. No, it's not gold. It's almost gold. But very cool little lot right here. The Sega Saturn pin. I mean, that's probably $10 right there by itself. The lighter, very cool lighter. I have no clue about the coin. It looks like it's silver. In my opinion, it looks like a silver coin, but I haven't done any research. I just find this stuff sometimes. I have so much stuff around my building. Sometimes I'll just go in the area and stuff, grabbing stuff. And some of the stuff came from a storage unit. $25. Yep, we're Second Sense Inc. That's us. Second Sense Inc. Yep. And just send your information right there, winning bidders, to email secondsense@gmail.com. Put your full first name and your YouTube name, and then also your full address and the item that you won and the amount. I should put that in there. And we'll send you out the invoice. And Anybody interested in this one now? $25 go. $25 go now. $25 go now. 25. Yeah, 25 bucks. $25 go now. $25 go. You get the lighter. You get the knife. You get the coin. You get all of it. One money now. $25 go now. $25 go. Sega Saturn pinning on now. $25. Yeah. What do you think now? $25 go now. $25 go now. 25 now. 25 now. 25. Yeah. $25 go. $25 go now. 25. Anybody interested? I guess not. I thought it was better a lot than that. Man, what do I know though? And almost gold. I thought everyone liked it. Almost gold. Dun, 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 dun. Comments. Oh, Michael's trying to go in low at 20 bucks. Come on, Michael. Go 25. Let's look at it one more time. 25 bucks. We got a lighter. We got the Brazilian coin, the Kodiak belt buckle, 5 grams of almost gold. He said 25 now, 30. 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30. I like that shirt, Michael. I love it. $25 now, $30 go. 25, 30 now, 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 $25 now, $30 go now, 25, 30. Fair warning. 25, 30, all in, all done. Sold. $25, Michael. Goodbye. Belt buckle. That is good. I understand. Jeff had so much great stuff in the auction. I just know him and his mom. We were going to go live and we just didn't fit. Jeff had a little incident with the vehicle today, which kind of our day. We'd like to thank all of the members today. Our new member, Kathy. Thank you very much. And, of course, Suzanne, 6-month member. Do appreciate that, Suzanne. And I tell people all the time, some people are like, oh, the members. I said, listen, members just help the channel become better. We use the money to make the channel better. I try to buy better units. I try to spend more time on the editing stuff. I'm looking at buying some more stuff for the, you'll see. I got a bunch of things coming up. Man. So let's give away this sterling silver necklace right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's vintage goodness right here. It's a heart because I love y'all with the cross right there. And I'm not sure if that part's sterling. I know the necklace right there, it's stamped sterling on the necklace right there. This is vintage goodness. It's going to go free to the first person that is a member to guess 1 through 100. And I'm writing the number down right now. Hold on. I didn't write it down yet. Hold on. You guys can read my mind. Hold on. Let me come up with the number. Hold on. I'll tell you when I didn't think of it yet. I changed it 6 times already. Hold on. Nope. I'm going. Okay. I got it. All right. I'll let this guy. Conky?
Hey, Rob.
I got it. What's going on, man? So we have 1 through 100, Conky. Any member guesses the right number, they're getting free sterling silver necklace right here. I'm going to text you the number right now, Conky.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Where's Jeff?
His mom's auction.
Oh.
All right, Conky. So I just text Conky. Keep guessing. I haven't seen it yet. Not even close.
I gotta get the text first. Oh, there it is. Let's see.
And I always do this horribly because, I saw someone that got close. Somebody was close. 1 through 100. 1 through 100.
I'm looking.
I still haven't seen it. You keep looking, Conky.
I see it.
Okay. I see it. But I got to make sure no one did it before. Do you see who you see?
I see Susan.
43, Susan. Let's see if anyone got it before Susan. Before I declare her victor.
I didn't. You know what? Yeah, Susan. I didn't see anybody. Oh, no. Wait.
Hold on.
Mark
got it before Susan?
Looks like Mark got it before Susan. Sorry.
Hold on. I'm going backwards.
Just
going backwards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before Susan.
No. Oh, I went back. You're saying Mark got it?
Mark Bollinger, yeah.
Hold on. Let me go all the way back down now.
5 before Susan.
Mark was before Susan. Boom. Mark. Winner. Chicken dinner. So, Mark, you get the freebie. And that is a sterling silver heart necklace. And that's free. So you can't be free, right, Conky?
No. Free 99, man. It's the best.
Have you ever complained about getting free stuff?
Never.
How about free sterling silver?
Especially sterling silver. I've never gotten free sterling silver, though.
Okay. I figured you probably haven't. I never have.
No, I mean, that's
so, I mean, I think Mark's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
For free sterling silver. But guess what? There's more sterling silver to give away today. I'm going to be giving this away too, Conky.
Oh, nice.
Look at that sterling silver piece. That's going to be a freebie tonight too. Boom. 925. It's ornate piece. So we're going to be giving that away sometime today, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone, Conky.
I think Mark wants you to give it to Susan.
It doesn't matter. It's up to... Susan says, congratulations, Mark. Just send me the email, Mark. You got it before her. That's the way the game works. She knows how the game works. And trust me, I'll be giving away so much stuff. Susan is going to win stuff. We got a whole... I give away stuff every week. I give multiple... I got a bunch of stuff to be giving away too, Conks.
What do you got? More silver?
Oh, I got, like I said, I got the more silver. But we got to do... Should we do another auction, Conks?
You could.
You want to see this lot?
Sure.
Boom.
Nice.
That's a Relic watch, Conky. They're nice watches. Go look them up on eBay.
Made in Japan.
Mm-hmm. That's not no Chinese crap junk watch. You got the necklace. You got the pins. You got the patrolman badge right there. You got the lighter. You got the cigar cutter. You got the knife, the tie clip, the Ducks Unlimited. That's a paper thing. But just the Relic watch right there is worth the $25.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? $25 go now. What do you think now? $25. All be one money now. $25 go now. 25 Conky for this whole lot right here. Money now. $25 go. Relic watch and all. $25 go now. Stainless steel now. Made in Japan. $25 go now. What do you think now? $25. Yeah, $25. That's for everything now. $25 go now. 25 now. 25. Yeah, 25. Take a look. Go look up on eBay. Relic watch now. $25 go now. 25 now. 25. Yeah, 25 now. 25 now. 25. Get your AAA patrolman safety badge now. What do you got now? You probably had as a school guard when you were a kid now. $25 go now. 25, yeah, 20. Did you, Conky?
Yep.
I figured.
I did have that.
I figured. I was like, that's what you would have.
Yep.
Every kid knew you were in charge.
Yep.
You were the boss, applesauce. Right, Conky?
Yep.
Conky knows what it's like to be the boss. You could be the boss today. The only thing I do is go $25 on this nice little lot here. What do you think now? $25. What's that?
Show the lot.
I'm going.
Give him another peek.
One last look. I thought it was a great lot. I thought the Relic watch, I was going to say, just sell that by itself for $25. But I was like, I'll throw all this other stuff in the lot. $25 go now, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, $25. Hey, all money now, $25. $25 go, $25 go now, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, 25. Ducks Unlimited. That's a money clip. Nice. Fair warning.
Nobody wants that for $25.
Conky, I don't even understand it sometimes.
I don't get it.
I just sold a $200 gold necklace that someone bought in 2020 or 2002 or 4 or something for $200 for $40.
Wow.
For $50. $50, Conky. Oh, MJ's lucky. You bidding? $25 now.
25.
I got 25 now, 30, 25, 30, $25 now, $30 go now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30.
Look at all the good stuff.
There's a lot of good stuff in there. I try to make good lots for everybody, Conky. My goal is that, hey, you can buy these lots and easily make money if you want. $25 go now, 25, or just keep it. You can make your own boxes. $25 go now, 25 now, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30, fair warning now, 25, 30. $25 now, $30 go, I got 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30. All in on, don't I get 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30 now, 25, 30. Wow.
Looks like somebody's
25, 30.
25.
Sold.
All right.
Conky.
Look at that.
25 MJ's luck. Wow, wow, wow. Great buy.
Look at that. Well, I bought a couple things off your auction tonight. Off
Nice.
of Jeff's
parents' house here?
Yeah.
You didn't buy the semi truck, did you?
The semi truck.
Yeah, there's like a die cast big semi truck.
I don't think I got that.
I figured there's some die cast in that auction.
I got a die. One of the things I got, I'm surprised you guys didn't.
Jeff cataloged it, his brother.
You sold me for $5. I don't know if you're going to like this story or not, but
I love the story because, hey, that's the great thing about auctions. That's why people should be looking second sense auctions all the time. There's always deals to be had. And then there's things that sell for way more than you thought, things that sell for less.
I bought for $5 a lot that had a Maestro Chevy Cobalt in it. The Maestro Chevy Cobalt was never sold publicly. It was made by Maestro and given to the employees at Lordstown. And I've had 3 of them. The first 2, I think I sold for between $125 and $150. And then that's when I learned what they were. And I picked one up at Rogers for like $5. I think I sold that one for closer to $200.
Nice.
This one I'm putting on for between $400 and $500 when I get it, because I just want to see how much I can get for it. It's not unheard of to get that kind of money out of those.
No, I can't go wrong there, Conky.
So I got me a deal. You guys, they're out there. I was just thinking this morning. I was telling Noreen,
Conky, you just see me just sell stuff good deals.
Yeah, well, but
I sold a 10-karat gold brand new necklace for $50, free shipping, Conky.
I don't know. You guys are in the right place, I guess.
But that's why we're in business. Deals. There's always good deals to be had. Did I show you my lunchbox, Conky?
You didn't show it to me. You told me about it. Nice.
Hold on here. So, Conky and we went to the toy show on Saturday with What the Hales. Where's What the Hales? Speaking of.
Oh, where he is. That's an original 60s, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That is nice. No, you showed me your little shooting gallery thing.
Oh, yeah. That thing's awesome. And then...
Oh, it's got the thermos, too.
That's why I bought it, Conky.
Nice.
The thermos is in way better shape than the lunchbox.
You know how many of those things... You know what I used to do with my lunchboxes at the end of the year?
What'd you do, Conky?
I just destroyed them and got a new one in the fall again. And I had some nice lunchboxes too. I think I had the Flintstones, and I know I had the $6 Million Man one year. I don't know if I ever had a Superman lunchbox.
I was telling everyone this is my first lunchbox, Conky. And this is my actual lunchbox, Conky.
Oh, yours you had when you were a kid?
Yeah, I got it when I guess nice. I should full screen myself, of course. I just remember when I was a kid just looking at it because there were so many. It was just cool because you could just sit there and like turn in and look at some different picture.
Do you still have your thermos?
I never had the thermos. Now, I'm assuming my dad had probably bought it at a garage sale.
Oh, okay.
Or I don't know if it was one of my brothers or what. But I remember taking this to school when I was a kid. And then I thought it was lost. And there's actually... This is how I knew it was mine, Conky.
part of the name Robert on there.
I remember putting the sticker in there when I was a kid.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
And a lot of kids, I think, had plastic lunch boxes, but I had the metal one, you know.
Well, yeah. By then, by the time you came along, that was the norm. The plastic lunch boxes. You were the cool kid.
All the cool kids. All the cool kids. Now I'm trying to look at the free. I'm trying to think what should we do for this giveaway, Conky.
I don't know. You could ask a trivia question, but you'd have to send me the answer if you wanted me to help you with it.
Trivia question. Ooh.
It could be, what did Conky steal at the toy show?
I got a good trivia question. Yesterday's video was the last video, 3-part video, Conky. And gentleman ended up passing away. All kind of vintage goodness in there. Old radio stuff, shortwave radio, microphones. And in the back of the storage unit was yesterday's video, Conky. I found all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. And I found a video game system in the back. But it was missing one thing. What was that thing? First member to tell me what it was gets the sterling silver right here.
What was it missing? I probably know, because I found a few video game systems, and to me they all seem to be missing the same thing. But
I just like to see the guesses. I got a text. Oh, I thought it was a text. I thought it was Jeff. And I think the first one winner. Nope, it's not the system. It's not the joystick. It's not Donkey Kong. But it is the game. It is a certain game. It is Duck Hunt, and Super Mario Brothers is the only thing missing out of this beautiful, beautiful Nintendo. And that's going to be in the auction coming up next Saturday, Conky. Next Saturday. So, Lori, send it out. You're going to get a piece of free sterling silver. Free 99, Conky's favorite number.
Free 99.
And thank you, Lori, for watching the videos and paying attention from beginning to end. We appreciate it. And yeah, that was such a good unit, Conky. So many cool things.
Yeah, I bet.
So many cool things.
I started looking through your auction for the Tonka toy house over there.
Oh yeah.
And I think you got like 800 lots in there now.
Something close to that, yeah.
That sound about right. How many more are you gonna add?
I think it's gonna be like 900.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna try not to be broke when I,
yeah, just send an email. Just say you got the free sterling silver keychain. Keychain 5, whatever it is, I don't know. And man, I know Jeff, he was going through that, setting up an entire auction, but it's your family's auction. And then selling it, and you got, you know what I'm saying? You know everything should go well.
Mm-hmm.
But dealing with that emotional roller coaster is difficult.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. I didn't see I saw the truck was up to like $4,000. So,
Yeah, I think it sold for like 6, 7.
I guess the best you can hope for is things sell for good money, and you
don't want to sell for nothing, right?
Yeah.
But I told Jeff this: the truck sold for $5,700. The other car sold for $7,800.
Okay.
The Ford N8N sold for $1,600.
What'd that trailer sell for? 16?
2,000.
2,000?
I almost bid on it.
It's not bad.
Trust me, I thought about buying it.
Yeah, could have come in handy.
Yeah, we can understand, Suzanne. I mean, it's definitely an emotional experience. I mean, I had to deal with my father passed. I had to keep bringing stuff to my auction house to sell. That's how I got my lunchbox back, though. That was the only good thing, because I was able to filter stuff. And you won't believe some of the stuff. I gave my brother stuff back that I found that was theirs, But I was able to filter stuff because my mom, she was going through and like, okay, everything was my dad's. Well, it wasn't all my dad's. A lot of the stuff was mine or my brother's. Like my one box of comic books was missing. And my brother took it to the store. He's like, I didn't know Dad had these comics. I was like, why do you think they were all those comics? They're all mine. Yeah, he was putting them out to sell already. But I told Jeff this, okay? I've been an auctioneer for 15 years. The old days, Conky, you didn't know how the auction was going to do it all. You just walk in that day. You hope. This, you already have pre-bids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the day the auction starts, you already know that, the auction's done pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Or however. You already have pre-bids. Like, I just remember going to auctions, having these auctions at houses and estates, and like, whoever shows. You don't know how it's going to go. You did your advertising. You hope everyone shows up and they want to spend money.
Rob, I went to an auction one time, and I went there for one specific thing. Okay. They had a Cadillac pedal car. And it was the auction was it was a Kiko auction, and it was in Uniontown. And it's one of those deals where, the house only has room for maybe 4 cars in their driveway, and they weren't letting anybody park in the driveway anyway.
Oh, man. Lenny, have her call me. We'll get everything out before foreclosure. Go ahead.
So we went to, I went to the auction to buy this Cadillac pedal car. And I get there, and I parked way down I parked on another street, like way down at the end of that street. And cars were all up and down the road. And they had started the auction, and they maybe got 15, 20 minutes into it. And a sheriff's deputy shows up and says, there's no parking on any of these streets. All these cars got to move. And I grabbed the deputy, and I walked him to the end of the driveway, and I said, you see that white car all the way down there? I said, yeah, it's mine. I said, do I need to move that? He goes, yeah, everybody's got to move. Like, all right. Turn around, walk back up the podium. I said, see that Cadillac pedal car right there? I said, can you get that up for me? I got to go. Everybody's walking away. I mean, they're scattering like cockroaches. I mean, there's almost nobody there. And they put that thing up, and I got this pedal car for like 100 and some. I don't think they were paying it. This was years ago, but I got this thing dirt cheap because everybody was leaving.
What'd you do with it?
I paid for it. I tucked it under my arm. I walked down to my car, and I threw it in there, and I left.
You still have it, or did you sell it?
I sold it on eBay to a guy in Toledo.
Oh, man.
And I actually delivered it to him. And I think I sold it for like $800. It was the kind that there was a fancier kind that actually had working headlights, and then there was like a basic model, and mine had the working headlights.
Wow.
So I bought and sold 3 pedal cars in my. Well, I bought more than that. I had some stolen, but I bought and sold 3, and I've done really, really well in all 3.
Well, they're tough to find, that's for sure. I try to explain to people a lot of the pedal cars, a lot were scrapped.
Mm-hmm.
Anything pre-war, because during the war effort, they had all those metal drives, and I could just imagine how many pedal cars got scrapped. You know what I'm saying, Conky?
Yeah, to turn into airplanes or bombs or something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pedal cars, pedal planes, all those, man.
Yeah.
Just all those ones from like the 30s and the early 40s.
Well, honestly, that was the only vintage one I made. The other two I made money on were new. I had a State Farm pedal car tow truck that I bought at a Kiko auction. I wound up getting that for, I think I paid $250 for it, and I sold it for over $1,000. And then another one I bought you ever see the Plymouth Prowler?
Oh yeah, with the things on the side.
Yeah, I bought. Plymouth actually commissioned a. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Plymouth actually commissioned a builder in Detroit to build 100 purple ones and 100 yellow ones, pedal cars of the Prowler. Each one got a VIN tag.
Oh, wow.
And the guy was allowed to build, I think, 4 extra ones for himself that he got to keep and do whatever he wanted with. He was not allowed to build any more than that. He was limited to how, and then the hundreds, the 100 of each color went to Chrysler, and they distributed them among their dealers. They gave them to the top dealers to do whatever they wanted with, sell or give to the dealership owner, son, whatever. I picked up one of the 4 extra ones that the guy was allowed to build. It still had a VIN tag on it from Chrysler. And I bought it at a yard sale in Stowe for $250. And that's another one I sold on eBay for like $1,200 or $1,300. That's the one I wish I'd have kept, though.
Yeah, talk about rare. I seen someone driving a Prowler not that long ago. I was like, wow.
Just to see one. You don't see them anymore.
Remember when they first came out? And what was the other one that was interesting?
The Viper?
Oh, the Viper, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew the one guy that had this Viper, and this thing looked roached, man. And he said he was going to redo it. I don't know if he ever did. Man, Jeff had the one badge sold for $950.
What badge is that?
1893 California Constable badge.
Wow. His dad must have had really good taste. Where did he pick all that stuff up from?
All around, man.
Flea markets and yard sales and auctions and.
Oh yeah. And his dad was retired for like 50 years or something. His dad was retired longer than he lived. Work like his first so many years of life and work, and he retired at 45 or 40 something, and he lived to 90 something.
Wow.
But I think Jeff said he was the first person to retire from Fisher Body, or one of the first people.
I know. I went to an auction out by where Fisher Body is, and I bought 5 boxes of automotive emblems from General Motors cars, brand new GM emblems with the backing tape still on them and everything. And I paid, I think $35 a box for it. And I got 5 boxes. I brought them home and listed them.
So there you guys go. Titag 14K, 2 sterling clips. Last auction. Boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada boom.
Money. And you probably paid $25-$30 for a lot.
I paid $35 a box, I think.
Can't go wrong.
And I brought them home and I started listing them individually. I'd have like 40 of this emblem and 20 of that. And I pulled them off. I still have the rest of them, but I pulled them off. But for a while there, I was doing $500 a month in emblems. That was probably a decade ago. I could probably relist them now and get a little bit more money for them.
Man, that's a lot of money. The old emblems.
Still have a lot of them.
So what'd you buy at the toy show, Conky?
I bought a bunch of Shinsi die cast. I got a couple of Tonkas, I think. Yeah, 2. I found, actually, you found. I've got my fire truck, and you look down. There's that hose that you found on the ground.
That's perfect, Conky. Yeah, Conky and I are walking, and I look down. There's a hose on the ground. Boom. Conky's like, I know that. I need that.
I know what that is. So I got that. I got that. Used to be gas-powered remote control car that doesn't have a gas-powered motor in it anymore, but I didn't pay that much for it. I got me a stomper. It's upstairs in the case, and then I bought Jeremy a stomper for his birthday.
Yeah, we both got him stomper stuff for his birthday.
Well, I mean, just recently he started talking like, I want stompers. I want to start collecting stompers now. Like, all right.
Yeah, you got to collect something.
Yep. Well, that's a good thing to collect. And he told me.
I don't know about anymore, man. They're so expensive. And I seen 2 people. They had stomper shirts on there, Conky. I was like, those guys are serious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll show you something else I got, Conky.
Yeah, I got to see. Well, what happened when we went to the toy show was we were all 4 in my car, and there wasn't a whole lot of room for stuff. So we all had to, kind of curb our buying a little bit. I know it probably bugged Jeremy to curb his buying, but
there was so much room left. Everyone could have bought way more stuff.
Well, we could have bought a little bit more, but if we'd have bought much more, we'd have been holding it in our lap.
Almost over. Wow, that's a long auction. I don't know if I showed you this or Conky or not, but man, everybody, where do you see this? This thing's awesome. Okay, and what I paid for it, I think I got a steal of a deal.
Batman bicycle ornament.
Right along with Batman.
Ooh, that goes on your bike.
Is that cool or what, Conky? Look at that kid.
That's original for the 60s, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Now, he had a price on there. Where's that? Oh, yeah, over here. $285, Conky.
Wow.
All right.
To find one of those still on the card like that.
Beautiful piece. So we go on eBay. You can find them on eBay, of course, because eBay you can find everything. Let's see. Batman. Bicycle. If I can see if we can find one on there. Dun, 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 dun.
Michael wants to know where to find Tootsie Toy wheels from old military toys. You've got to go to. Oh, what's the name of that? Oh, man.
What's the name of the what?
I'll think of it.
To buy Tootsie Toy wheels?
Wheels for old Tootsie Toys. Trying to think of the name of the guy. He's up in Michigan. What the hell's his name? Let me look. Here. Okay. Let me see. It's in here somewhere. Thomas Toys.
There you go. Conky would know.
Thomas Toys.
Thomas Toys.
Thomas Toys.
So, I mean, someone's asking $425. Someone's asking $135 for a loose one. Someone's asking, I think, $750 for one. New old stock. Now, there's one that sold for like $165. that was up for auction with $12 or $15 shipping. I paid like $225, so I was very happy. Or did I take? Yeah, $225. Yeah, that sounds right. $225.
That it was wrapped up like that too, right? Or
Right.
okay.
To find one, I mean, it's so crispy though. The packaging is unbelievable on it.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted it, Conky.
That is really nice.
And it's just one of those cool things, and it makes me want to put it on my bike though.
You don't want to do that.
I thought of making a whole YouTube video, just bring some young kid there, like a little kid, and just like buy toys and like from the 80s and just have them rip them open and watch the people's faces. Go buy like $100 or $200. Like some kid just takes this thing and just pulls it off the package, just like starts. And the guy, like, there you go, kid. And just go
bringing it on the table.
Oh yeah. And the guy's like, no.
Oh man.
Oh man, that'd just be a hilarious video. It's almost as bad as my other video I had with when I took my son to the car show. I told him we should dress up and act like we're a mafia and be like, how many bodies fit in the trunk? Yo, Guido, go jump in the trunk. See if you fit in there. All right, you jump in with them.
See if there's room for a couple of shovels and a bag of lye in there too.
Yeah. And that's like we just go to different cars, and like each car we're just going in the trunk. See how many people can fit in the trunk.
Well, that was the joke in what was the name of that Robert De Niro movie with Billy Crystal, where he tries to get a regular job and he's like he's selling cars and he opens it. So look at that trunk. You can put 3 bodies in that trunk right there.
3-body trunk. And Jeff just sent me a text message. Let's see what he said. He said, hey, I think we did good. Would love to know a rough total if you could let me know. No. I cannot, Jeff. I am online. Michelle said, when did you meet my grandkids? That's what they would do. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's a couple of the items that I bought, though. But, yeah, that thing.
That's nice.
Vintage goodness.
I mean, I can go grab a couple of things real quick. I'll show you.
Yeah, Conky. Show and tell time, Conky. What kind of toys did you get, Conky? It was a 3-hour drive down there.
You guys might know I'm somewhat addicted to buying Tonka toys. Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Just somewhat.
How many Tonkas do you think you have right now, Conky?
Oh, God, I couldn't even tell you.
I mean, like 100, 300?
Oh, no. I probably have close to 1,000.
1,000?
Yeah, I probably have 101 box over here. So I bought this. Nice little dump truck here. And the guy was asking $75. And I got him. I was buying something else. Basically, what I got this for $50. I'll put it that way. I don't want to.
That's pretty clean.
Too much. I got that for $50. And then, as if I'm not already addicted to buying Tonka, my favorite, or one of my favorite Tonkas, is the tow trucks. And I've been buying them in need of restoration. This thing doesn't need anything, but I got to put a light on it. And I've got enough original lights. I don't have to buy an aftermarket light. I can take an original light off something else and put on there, and this thing will, once again be all original, and it's complete. Otherwise, it still has the original tow hook, the rope. This thing here is usually gone, but the tail lights are usually busted off. I got this. Now, you look for these things on eBay, and you can find these all beat up, and they're still asking $100 for it. But I got this for $85. He was asking $90, and no, he might have been asking $80, and I offered him $70. Whatever it was, we split it. So I either paid $75 or $85 for this. Either way, it's worth it to me. So nice shiny.
It is shiny.
tow truck.
Yeah, I don't think the kid played with that outside.
No, this was an indoor toy, if nothing, if anything.
Yeah, I would say it was in pretty nice shape there, Conky. All right, Conky. I guess I got to show. So Conky buying the Tonkas and the trucks and the cars. Hales buying like 80s stuff. And then me, I'm buying all stuff from like Batman 60s. So I bought this one, Conky. You ready?
Let's see. That's the okay. I might have seen that. Is that a hand puppet?
It's a hand puppet. 1965. Ideal toys. Original packaging. Never used. Now
Still
they
has
have
the
a
original
Robin
sticker.
and a Joker. I gotta get those two next.
Nice.
But find a Robin and a Joker. The Joker, try to find a Joker, man. Anyone out there, if you want love, send it to this way. Wow. Now, there's no way to even describe it. Video pictures cannot do it any justice. The toy show.
No.
I mean, I could have you watch a million videos of it. It still does not. You have to actually go and submerge yourself into this, and it's crazy. There is something, if you like toys, or you had a toy when you were a kid, boy or girl, you could find it there, or have a good chance of finding it. If you're gonna find it, you got a great chance of finding it there.
Well, there was. First of all, I've said this, a couple times. There were some vendors that were in the same spot they were in last year.
Yeah.
And I went to one. As soon as I saw this one, I got kind of excited because last year he had something that I wanted there, and I didn't buy it off him. And I went and saw it, and he had it. He had that piece again, and I didn't buy it this time either because I think he still wanted too much money for it. But just seeing the toys are I don't know how to describe it. It's like, as long as I can go there every year, every 6 months, because I think we're going back in October, and then just see this toy, I guess I'm good with that. I don't have to buy it. You know what I mean?
There's so much stuff I want to buy. The thing is, I told Conky it's hard for me to buy anything if I can get it cheaper on eBay.
Right.
And like this guy, he was willing to work with me. Like that same Batman ornament, I didn't see one that was under like $350 to $400 there. Everybody else wanted like $350, $400. This only guy had it under that, and he was willing to give me a deal on it. A lot of these guys don't even want to sell the stuff. Some people go there just to show their stuff off, I think.
Oh, I tell you, one of the first in the first building, the first building had that little sliver off to the left where it was like just two rows, and then it opens up. Okay, in that little sliver off to the left in the first building we went into, down towards the end of the row, I go up to the guy, and this guy's got a bunch of die cast in a flat. I think it was either 22 or 23 pieces. He had $1 a piece on them. I offered him $20. I said, "Would you sell the whole thing for $20?" No. All right, bye.
I'm not losing $2.
Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah,
it was so early in the show. It's like, oh well, yeah. There's just 20 more bucks in my pocket and something I don't have to carry around all day.
See, now I'm going to show you this other thing I bought. I couldn't even talk this guy down on this one, Conky.
Sometimes they don't get talked down. All right, there's one on eBay right now. One of my forklifts on eBay for $250.
There you go.
Oh, your Joker hat. Now, what'd you have to pay for that?
Take a guess, Conky.
$10.
$5.
$5.
He had a $5 price tag on it. I had this exact same Joker hat, and I don't know what happened to it. But I used to wear it all the time. I had this hat when I was a teenager. Okay. $5. Boom.
What did you offer him?
Nothing. It was $5. I couldn't even talk him down.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, how you talk him down? And like all this is it's meant to look like this. This is exactly how it was. It has like a distressed look to it. And that's exactly how the hat came when I bought it.
Huh.
That's that you would say, oh, that's exactly how it's supposed to look like that. You wouldn't think so, but I'm telling you, that's exactly how the hat looked when I bought it.
Your other hat looked like that too?
Yeah. I swear, Conky. It looked just like this. Same everything. The strings like that and everything else. It had a distressed look to it. And it had the rips edges like that. $5. It's probably my hat.
Probably.
The guy probably somehow got my hat. It wouldn't shock me. The hat was meant to come back to me, Conky.
No, see, I'm tempted to buy this.
Now Conky's buying stuff on eBay.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, so last week, Conky, Friday after the show, Thursday, Friday, I drive to New York. That unit, awesome. Unbelievable. Great. So happy with it. Saturday, then I drive with you guys down to Xenia, Ohio. So New York was like 4 hours and more there, and 4 hours something back. Xenia, 3 hours and something there, 3 hours and something back, plus going to my house, blah, blah, blah. That's even more time. I was just like, how much driving I did in those 2 days. It was like, oh.
Well, you did some sleeping on the way home.
Well, someone had to.
Yeah.
Speaking of sleeping.
There's Jeff.
Hello.
Not just Jeff.
The auction's over.
It is over finally.
Can you get me? Am I delayed or anything?
I don't know about delayed. You're a little blurry, but we can hear you, so that's half the battle. And you look better blurry.
They say I got a face for radio.
That's true.
So
No one's going to argue that. You got a face of a cameraman.
I need to know a total, man. Do a quick look up. Can you do that?
I will. I don't know, man.
You gotta give me a quick number.
The thing is, I have to leave the site. I have to close out of here.
Would Shane know?
I will know after we get off here. I will tell you.
Well, I have like my brother here, my nephew here, my poor little mother.
Oh my gosh, Conky, talk to Jeff for a minute.
Jeff?
You're gonna look real quick.
I might. Let's see.
What did I miss, Conky?
Jeff, I actually bought some things off of your auction.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I have a feeling. Did you buy an old Tonka truck?
I don't know if I got the Tonka truck or not.
Huh.
I'd have to look.
Hey, I joined a Erdl club to promote his next auction. I took a picture and said, "Hey, we're liquidating this estate. My phone's blowing up over Erdl lovers wanting to buy stuff and look at stuff and want to know when it's going to go up for auction." So I decided I'm going to bid $1 on everything.
I guess I did get the Tonka. Yeah, I did.
Cool.
Okay. I got the lot with it's actually the part cement mixer, and there's like a little remote control car.
Yeah.
So I got that. I got a lot with a Jeep. What's in this lot? It's a Jeep, a semi tractor, an unpainted, like looks like a Model A, and then it's got a like a BP truck.
I'm assuming you want me to take them to the shop, right?
Yeah, if you could just take my stuff to the shop and maybe I'll get it from Rob or
Yeah,
I didn't really. I know it said that shipping was available, so if worse comes to worse, I'll have them ship it. But there's one. Hang on.
To ship it, I got to take it to the shop for Joe to ship it anyway, so I got no problem taking it to the shop.
What?
Hold on, he's close. Here he is.
It's okay.
What'd you get?
Well, I can't
Drum
say
roll.
that.
Yep. Who said? I can't see the live comments here.
I'm not gonna tell everybody online how much.
Who said my who said my my drum roll sounds like I'm passing gas?
430 bidders.
I see that. I just looked.
You see the total?
That's awesome, man.
Sean,
We hit some goals.
You hit your
I
goal.
think though I bought a few things and my brothers bought a few things. My nephew bought a few things, so I'm hoping
Well, that's
my
the thing.
family.
The family buys the stuff they want at the auction, and
I think that's the best way to do it.
well, this way no one fights over stuff.
Yeah, and you know, you kind of feel awkward asking for stuff, and it's like who gets what and everything. If you want to buy it,
Buy it.
my brother bought the bullwhip, and he said, "I remember that bullwhip when I was little, and I snapped that bullwhip, and I put a 3-inch welt on my back." He says, "That's why I remember it, and I want that bullwhip." And he's 5 years older than me. I said, "That's interesting because you hit that bullwhip with me and left a 3-inch welt, and that's why I want nothing to do with it." Two different meanings for the 3-inch. Oh, come on.
Which is the front end? Which is the back end?
Hey, that baby got some back. Okay, that's enough. You can take it away.
That was Jeff today. I have to put a little members only video coming out. You'll see that one.
Looks like some people saw the auction. There's some
a lot of
people
people
did.
They were late on the show because they were watching the auction.
Awesome. I wanted so hard to go live. I just us sitting here talking and commentating. That one, did you see that badge went for $950? That constable badge? Is that crazy?
Yeah,
That's
just
crazy.
talking about. That was awesome.
Yeah, there was some cool stuff.
There's lots of cool stuff.
Yep.
It was an awesome auction.
Yep. We hit the numbers. We were closer to the high end than the low end of what we were wanting. So that's good.
Well, that's always good.
Thank
that's why
you, Robert.
Second Sense Auctions, man.
Hey, we appreciate you. Hey, can I go so I can go home?
Another satisfied customer.
I'm telling you, I told a lady today, I'm talking to her, I says, "Listen, ma'am," I says, "I firmly believe that doing the online auctions to liquidate estate is the best way to go. We're actually doing it with my parents. That's proof enough. If I believed in another method, I would have done it. But if it's what I do and that's the way I would do it, and I think I proved my point."
Jane said the weird yellow clock was amazing. Too bad it went for too much.
My parents used to use that to travel with. That all works, and I can't remember Zenith or something, whatever the brand was. That's an old piece and it works. It's cool.
All right, Jeff. I guess we'll let you go. We appreciate the opportunity to help out your family, and it was awesome time. And anyone wants, they can always check out the video to see all the stuff that was in as much as we could put in the video. But it was a great video. Thanks again, and Saturday pickup. So whoever bought stuff,
Saturday pickup 10 to 5. I get paperwork tomorrow from Joe. I'm going to start pulling shipping stuff. Got a couple crazy days ahead, but then it'll all be gone.
Michael said he won 20 lots.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right. Well, have a great night, man.
All right. We'll see you.
Later, Jeff.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. So it was not just Jeff.
I'm kind of excited to get the lots I bought. There was a couple of Tonka pieces in there that I got. 3
Yeah, there's some cool pieces of stuff in there. It was just a good variety of stuff in the auction.
Yeah.
And like I said, over 400 some bidders, and that's registered bidders that put their credit card information in to bid on the auction. I try to explain this to people. This ain't people that just come and look at the auction. There's thousands of people that looked at the auction. These people had enough that something in there that they wanted to actually bid on that they registered for the auction.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different thing. Like Conky, he registered for the auction and he bid on stuff. Michael,
put my credit card number in and everything.
Right. He registered for the auction. He won 20 lots. And that's just one of the things. I mean, it's to get Conky, you've been to a lot of auctions in your life, right?
Quite a few.
You know, how many auctions have you been to that had 450 registered bidders?
Well,
I'm just saying,
when you go to a live auction, it's different because if you want to look, you have to, and most of the people register as they're walking in. But yeah, there's you get a number, and it very rarely ever climbs up to 450. A lot of the auctions that I've seen, there's a good number of people there, but only a handful are actually bidding. You know what I mean?
I've been to a lot of auctions, you know, maybe 100, maybe 200, maybe even 300 people. But out of those 300 people, there might be 120 registered because everyone, you know, this guy brings, you know, Conky comes with Noreen. A lot of times they don't both register, just one of them registers.
No, just one of us will, yeah.
Right. You know, and whatchamacallit comes with his 2 kids and his wife, and this guy comes with his uncle and his brother, you know, and a lot of times only one person registers and they all buy together.
Yeah, the bid card numbers only go up so high, and then that's you walk in, you can tell how many registered bidders are by you walk in, the last one in, whatever your bidder number is, that's about how many people are registered.
Right. And sometimes auctioneers will start at like 50 just for it doesn't look like 1, 2, 3. I've seen them start at different numbers like that just for it's like, okay, you know, they'll start at 65 or whatever. This way the bidder numbers, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing with the online auction, one is you can reach a lot of people. 2 is that we talked about this in auctioneer school. And the one guy is like, you know, I put up items kind of like a whatnot style. I don't know, for like 2 minutes or a minute at a time. And I said, well, that's great if you're selling your own items, but consignment items, I don't agree with that for the simple fact. And, you know, if you have a large enough following and things, you might be able to get good enough money like Jeremy or something like that. But as an auctioneer, there's a thing called fiduciary responsibility that you have. And that means you're trying to get as much money as possible for the person that is entrusting you with their items to sell. And a lot of people don't take that seriously enough, but I do take it seriously. And, you know, my job in the end of the day is get whoever brings me their stuff as much money as possible because I'm a commission-based only company. Whatever I make is what I'm going to make. I only got one opportunity to sell this stuff, and I'm commission-based only. And some people are like, oh, and so I'm trying my hardest. There's other auction companies out there. They'll charge you money to move it. They'll charge you money to list it. They'll charge you money to catalog it, photo it, all kind of stuff. I've heard horror stories where people owe the auctioneer money after they sold their items. And how is that possible? I don't know, but it's happened. Do not believe it has not happened, Conky.
Oh, well, I've got a story about that, but go ahead.
So, I mean, just saying that's the whole auction thing. So I try to take care of my people. I try to take that seriously and to put up an item for like, you know, 1 or 2 minutes with no preview or nobody knowing about the item, especially, you know, there's some items out there. Some items are easy. You can do that with, you know, silver coins. You know, they're going to bring good money anytime they're in auction. You know, you can put them in any type of auction, a whatnot auction or a YouTube auction or a high bid auction, a proxy bid or any type of auction. They're always going to do well. But there's certain items out there they need time that people to discover.
Yeah.
The right bidders. There's certain items you need the right bidders for. You know what I'm saying, Conky?
Oh, exactly. I know what you mean.
You know.
I've experienced that.
Right. And that's why in auction, you know, if you don't have the right bidders, like you got that thing, you know, if that was an all die cast auction or something, it would have had a better chance of that car going for more than $5 that you bought today. But there's a lot of different people in there. But out of those 400 some people, there's not that many probably that were looking for die cast or, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm dreading about going to your next auction. Those people are going to be looking for everything that I'm looking for, and that's going to be fun.
Conky. I'm hoping
that's going to be fun.
I'm sure hoping.
I mean, Rob, I hope you do well, and I also hope that I get to pick up a few tidbits for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm hoping I do well. I'm hoping. I put a lot of time, energy, and effort into it. I was hoping to get done today over there with the first auction. I'm going to have a second auction. And I think I'm going to move all the stuff to my warehouse from the first auction and do the pickup there.
Just be careful of the stuff that, like a lot of those things have stickers on the side, and you just don't want the stickers to. The buyer, speaking as a buyer, I don't mind it so much when a sticker falls off because I can always put it back on. I understand that toys or anything of that age, the glue dries up. I want it to be there. You know what I mean? I want it to be preserved. So
without the stickers, well, yes, you can go buy a replica sticker nowadays. Probably.
Yeah, but they're not the same.
Yeah, nothing's ever the same, Conky. Nothing was made like that was. So you have an auction coming up, Conky?
Yeah, tomorrow, and we're gonna have some die cast in it.
Some nice die cast.
Yeah, some nice die cast.
What else you got going on?
Well, we got our that and our show Saturday night that everybody knows about, and of course we got the Eddie Cam. So you guys can, when we're on, you can, if you get bored of looking at us, you can always just kind of watch the dog and see what he's doing.
The Eddie Cam.
Yeah.
So Conky's sales, whatnot, 8:45, 9 o'clock tomorrow night. After What the Hale, 7 o'clock, he starts on whatnot. And then my auction this Saturday, Conky, Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age comic books, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, X-Man, Wolverine, all that fun, Venom, all kind of good comics. Take a look at that auction. If you know anyone that likes comics, share, tell them. Some awesome, awesome stuff. And speaking of which, right there, bid on our auctions, www.secondsense.com. And then tomorrow's video, I'm debating, Conky. Do I do the unit in New York? That's a one-part video. Or do I do the two-parter, the unit I bought? The gentleman, he said he had some issues. His mother's in a nursing home and he ended up passing away. And the family didn't want anything. And I bought the storage unit. And supposedly he had the unit for almost 15 years.
Wow.
Indoor storage unit in 117th.
A lot of dust.
No, because it's indoor.
Oh, they still get dusty indoors, don't they?
Yeah. Wasn't very much dust.
I mean, don't most of the indoor ones just have like the cage on the top?
Some do.
You know what I mean?
This one's not like that, though.
Oh, okay.
You've been in public storage there.
Which one? The one in
117th.
Okay.
It's a big labyrinth.
I thought those were the ones with the cage on the top.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
There's a cage on top or not. I can tell you one thing. Wasn't dusty. There's maybe some dust, but it wasn't like...
They may have had a cleaning crew come in and clean it up.
An outdoor dirty dusty.
Yeah.
Well, most of the time, the outdoor units, you get a lot more because the people that just... The wind blows and stuff gets under the cracks and just...
Yeah.
So you're going to get the dirtiest, filthiest units outdoor. And then if they're right in the main drag, they're always the dirtiest, filthiest units where all the cars go by because all that.
It all gets kicked up.
And Jane said, Conky sales. Note the spelling. That's right. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you, Jane.
So, anything you want to talk about, Conky?
No, that's it. I'm about all talked out. I got to show you guys my Tonkas. I'm a happy camper.
I only showed them a couple of the toys I bought. There's some other toys. The shooting gallery, Conky.
That was neat.
I'll have to show that in a short for all the members. You guys will see that in a short. I'll show you guys that. Also, I didn't even show the stuff I bought at Dean's auction when I helped him at his auction. So I got a video on that I got to put out for the members. I got all kind of good stuff for the members. And then tomorrow's video, either one, it's going to be a good video. Not sure which one I'm putting out yet, Conky, but I got a couple good videos to be putting out. So I do appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'm ready to do the prayer, Conky. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. Lord, thank you once again for bringing us together. We appreciate everything you've given us, and thank you for keeping us all safe on our long journeys and travels that we've had. And also, one of our members' husbands got in an accident with a deer, but luckily he is safe, and veal can always be replaced, Lord. So just try to keep all of us safe, all of our family, and any of us that have any maybe special intentions, any problems that we may be, having that are afflicting us right now, or anyone that we know that may have some kind of troubles, issues. Just Lord, just find it the best way possible to help them through this issues or time that they're having. And thank you for all you've given us. Amen.
Amen.
And thank you once again. We appreciate every single one of you checking us out tonight. And thank you, everyone. And all you members out there, thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it. If you're not a member, you have the opportunity to become a member. We do appreciate that. Like I said, the membership just helps make the channel better. Also, lots of great auctions coming up. This weekend is the comic book auction. Next weekend, all that stuff I got out of that unit, the Nintendo system will be in the auction coming up. The microphones, the ham radio stuff, the CB stuff, the buck handle knives, all that awesome stuff that I found in those units, guys. Or that unit, I should say, it was a 3-part video. So I said units, but it's 3-part video. There's just so much stuff in there. So much cool stuff, vintage stuff. All that stuff's coming up in next Saturday's auction. So if you haven't, it'll be up. And then also the diecast auction bidding opens that tomorrow, Conky. And if you guys have it, please hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Tomorrow. 2 weeks of bidding, Conky.
Okay.
And amen. That's right. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a safe week. Enjoy everything. There's going to be so much to talk about next week. And anything else you want to say, Mr. Conky?
I'm going to have to save up my pennies for that auction you got. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Save up your money. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Good night.
Boom, boom, boom.